Hey everyone, up next we're going to talk about the 2026 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now I actually got to spend some time in a Santa Cruz a few weekends ago up in Vermont, and I was so pleasantly surprised by how it drove, the interior materials, and just how much truck you really do get for the money. So the Santa Cruz starts at just under $30,000, gets up to 30 miles per gallon highway, and has up to 281 horsepower, and also has available H-Track all-wheel drive, which is Hyundai's all-wheel drive system. Now the Santa Cruz is very much an adventure vehicle. It competes with things like the Ford Maverick. It only comes in the full crew cab style, so plenty of room on the interior, and of course it does have a pickup truck bed. So you start out with the SEL Activity. Now that has the 191 horsepower 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It even comes standard with a power sunroof, an integrated tonneau cover, and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which is pretty great. That's actually the vehicle that I drove, and I really liked it. It was a nice dark green color, and I've got to tell you, even though it didn't have the upgraded 281 horsepower engine, it had plenty of get up and go, as they say. As you get into the XRT, this is the more rugged off-road style of this. It bumps you up to the turbocharged engine, the H-Track all-wheel drive standard. It's got a different XRT dark grille, and you get about 20 combined miles per gallon. Moving up to the Limited, that gives you the integrated memory system, the Hyundai digital key, and all of the goodies. Now if we go down here to the SE, that gives you the same 191 horsepower non-turbocharged engine, those 30 miles per gallon highway with front wheel drive. And moving to all-wheel drive, you only lose 1 mile per gallon, which I think is really impressive. Wireless Apple CarPlay is standard, and of course wireless Android Auto and integration for all of those items. On the SEL, you get the H-Tex leatherette, the heated seats, and all of the same goodies, roof side rails, and the same engine. So as usual, since it is a Hyundai vehicle, it comes with a myriad of safety features, including cross-traffic alert and all of the sensors that you could possibly imagine. And as you get into the upper trim levels, it gives you more cameras and all of those things. I think it's a really stylish vehicle. I don't think it looks like any other pickup on the road. I really like the side profile. We were able to pack dogs and people and all kinds of things into it and get up this crazy driveway of this place, and it just had no problems. I didn't see a traction control light flash, nothing. The one thing that really surprised me about the Santa Cruz was the drive. It really handles like a car. I was surprised at how nice it was on center. There's really no slack in the steering for this vehicle, and I also really like the wheels. And as is the way of a lot of the new modern trucks, it has this great integrated step in the bumper, which, me being a little vertically challenged, was very nice to be able to get things in and out of the tailgate without pulling the tailgate down and having all the stuff I packaged in there not completely fall out all over me. So really like that. I really enjoyed it. It's really good on fuel. It's, of course, a Hyundai, so it's got a lot of great colors. It rode well off-road. This is a vehicle that we've taken snowboarding and skiing. It's comfortable on long trips, it's good on mileage, and it's really great for someone who doesn't have like super heavy duty stuff to do, and something like an F-150 or a Tundra would be too large. And of course you can get it front wheel drive, all wheel drive, or with the two different engines. And it's got the really nice screen, super easy to see. We stuffed all the people and dogs in this, and we still had plenty of room, if you can believe it. And what I really like is the integrated tonneau cover back here, because it's not plasticky, it's like very high quality, which I thought was really interesting. So, as I said, it's for, if you have an active lifestyle, you're going to Home Depot, you don't need something super crazy. Of course, it's very, very capable. It's great for camping. Look at all these people having a great time. And I like there's so many features in the bed and the shelf, and it's got plenty of bed tie downs and all of those things. I just found it super, super, super useful. Like it says here, you have the available underfloor sealed bin that drains, so you can put drinks in there and you can drain it out if you have ice. And it has an available 115 volt power outlet, so you can hook things up in the back, say if you're camping, or you just need to hook up a power tool, which is what we did, and take care of those items. Now, if you're interested in one of these, I'm telling you, you gotta get on HyundaiUSA.com and build one out. They come with a bunch of really neat options, and if you're going to look for one of these, make sure always to visit our friends at Hyundai of Newport on West Main Road in Middletown.